Dying to want by Freund's Fish Store, the iconic Freund's Fish in Borough Park. Shalom Aleichem, Rab Tzvidav. Wow, so let me hear a bit wegen this store. How old is this store?
It's about 75 years.
75 years,
Established in 1949.
1949 established. Wow. So you have their location alle 75 years?
Yes, same location.
Wow. This is wie doen? 15th Avenue.
43rd corner 15.
43rd corner 15 for 75 years. Freund's Fish, the iconic Freund's Fish.
Yes.
Wow, wenn einer tracht von Fisch, tracht von Freund's. Nehmen wir es daran und lassen wir sehen, was sich do in the iconic store. So let's hear a little about Freund's Fish, the iconic Freund's Fish. When people think of Freund, tracht man von fresh. Wie haben wir eigentlich das geearned that when you think of Freund's, man tracht von fresh?
This is 75 years of relationships within this close relationships within the partners, suppliers, with constant communication with them, visiting the boats. Zij komen door op, zij verstaan wat ze zeggen.
So it's like a personal level up in the side. Wow.
Ze niet zijn en ze zijn into health ook. Dus brengt maar aan organic salmon, cod from Norway.
So wie lang nimmt es, wenn der Fisch kommt raus von der Wasser, bis sie kommt und du in the Freund's Showcase?
24 hours.
No way. 24 hours?
Yeah.
Wenn es kommt raus von der Wasser, bis sie du in the store 24 hours.
It gets flown in and some a
Von
team.
welche Oceans kommen es?
It comes from Norway, the Faroe Islands, Scotland, all over the world.
How do you ensure the freshness? Wenn es kommt raus von der Wasser, bis sie kommt und du hast eine frische ganze Zeit, liegt nicht draußen, 24 hours kann es etwas geschehen.
Temperature log was geht daran in jeder shipment in eine von the boxes. So you connect this to computer and we say the full temperature von wenn es ist gepackt worden, bis es umgekommen nachher, and we always have the right to refuse the product.
Really? So you ensure that it's fresh the whole time, it's
That it can have the
nice.
temperature under 38 degrees and the whole journey bis es kommt nachher.
Wow. Ich kijk jetzt von der Wartens auf der Tuna, du.
Rainbow trout, fresh tuna, fresh turbo, fresh bronzini, fresh sea bass, fresh halibut, fresh flounder.
Aber du machst den Kopf von der Fisch von der Schune.
Kopf von Fisch
von
von
der
der
Schune.
Schune.
Wow.
So this is ready to bake.
Okay.
This is for suppers, for Shabbos. Delicious ready to bakes.
So
Just like this around the oven, you pop it 18 minutes and cook it.
Marinated dressings and all these different type of dips and dressings are all your own recipe, your store's recipe?
Yes, everything is crafted here with our own chefs. And the eye is in some of these Fayud and the Sachen gehen. A lot of repeat customers on it. So this is the größte Reihe, das ist geht.
Wow. So als in-house gemacht, als heimisch gemacht, Inca recipes. I mean, we all know the famous spicy mayo from Freund's, the famous unami, the pesto mayo. These are all famous out there. Aber ich sehe, du steht Sushi Maven. Sushi Maven is Freund's, selbe Sache?
Yeah, Sushi Maven is basically finds there's sushi ingredients that we have. Alle Sachen sind für Sushi. Kann auch genutzt werden für regular Sachen. So spicy mayo, kani, was wird genutzt als Sache für Salads. Nori, ginger, wasabi. Alle Sachen wird gemacht bei uns. Just pop it into the oven. It's done. Hi, how are you?
Nice seeing you.
Hi.
Wer
How are
is?
you?
Who is this?
So he's happens to be Sebashid. He's a supplier from Norway visiting.
Wow, so he's one of your suppliers.
One of our major suppliers visiting, making sure that all we spoke, that everything is here within the day, and we're happy. We have the freshness.
My name is Simon. I'm from
You
Norway.
are from Norway.
Correct.
So you oversee the whole production of the salmon fish.
Yeah.
Till it comes here and everything, ensure the freshness and make sure everything's a...
Yeah.
Wow.
I speak with Mosh and Mr. Freund and
So you're in
make sure
touch
that
with Mr. Freund on a daily basis, making sure that everything is okay and everything is good.
Fantastic. It's amazing products down here.
What do you say to the fish over here?
It looks amazing, and it's like the freshest you can get in the market. So it's straight out of fresh waters.
So you are on top of the whole production from when it comes out till it arrives here.
I actually have an office just on top of the harvesting station, so it's
Really?
yeah. I can supervise everything from when the fish comes down out from the water, and all the way out to the customers over here.
And you come to New York just to make sure everything is good and everything's...
Yeah, correct.
Gefilte Fisch. Den gefilte Fisch kann man treffen in alle meine Stores, right? Lass me ehren, wenn einer trefft a gefilte Fisch in a supermarket out of town, oder wie es ist noch, does it have the same freshness like it has in this store?
Yes, jetzt macht man diese gefilte Fisch nur mit frische Fisch, frische Eier, all ingredients is fresh. That's our number one. We're close to our suppliers, and machen sicher mit the temperature logs, and bekommen es finished.
Das heißt, any type of gefilte Fisch,
So
wenn einer...
the regular gefilte, the carrot gefilte, the famous simcha roll, all sizes. This is cocktail rolls, dinner rolls, no sweetener, mentions and dietetic, two-tone, no pepper, three-tone, alamina rolls, alamina breaded,
anybody sees
breaded
any of
fish,
these rolls in
tilapia.
any supermarket, wherever it is,
If it has a
Freund's label, it's
all
fresh.
over the world. You can be in Israel and Australia, wherever you see a Freund's in Florida, California,
Wow.
wherever you are.
Wow.
Same
But let's say he doesn't see the product in the store and he wants a certain Freund's product. Could he order it and it'll get shipped there?
Yep. Yes, we'll ship it overnight.
Straight
Yeah,
to there,
the-
wherever he is.
Wherever he is, we'll ship it
How do you make
overnight.
sure it stays fresh over the shipment?
We pack it in we have special styrofoam boxes with dry ice.
So let me see a bisschen in the back of the production, what did do. So here's where the orders go out from, right?
This is wie the orders gaan raus for the retail.
Okay.
Basically, alles is always refrigerated at all the time. And dus wie the orders gaan raus. Man hatte dort in
Wie
a
dan
shirt.
Tate, laat me zien dan Tate. Wow. So dan Tate dit nog doen in de store.
Man hatte kleine
So dann sei das zu umgehen und dann Tate hat sie genommen und ist sitting in the store. Wie viel Schwarzug?
Man hatte jetzt so
12 Schwarzug. Wow. Wow, schon mal leichen.
Jede Order, was kommt raus, du. Bevor man geht raus machen, checkt man, ob die Order reinkommt the right way. Ob je natuurlijk een mistake op de order.
Wow, jeder weiß Freund, the speed. Fahr mal like that op de phone und
Het
de
is
order
niet
schon
zo
da.
speed, freshness en pinkelijkheid van de order.
Aber wie versichert ist, dass der Order kommt zu mit in einer halben Schuhe?
Maar trouw, op de door mensen, op de door gesteld mensen. Als je kijkt in de store, du sechs oder 10 mensen was machen orders.
Wow. Wow, suchst du einen Food Assistant, du. Keine Schlucht nicht.
Jeder einer macht Sachen, jeder
Jede Minute kommt auf der Order du, von der Maschine. Ich schneide von mir nicht.
En een kleines. Een kleine soep en ik maak zich als een expense.
Das ist für dich, aber kommen die Expertise von Fisch. Sehr Sachen, was uns kauft man an daily. Also wie der Whitefish, der Pike, der Carp, Sachen, was der ältere Oilem hat lieb. And es ist unbelievable, weil versteht exactly jede Shipment von der Whitefish. Macht sicher mit den Suppliers, dass uns haben nur Michigan Fish. Und jetzt verkauft man das auch Whitefish für den, because in the fish is good. Und es kommt das zu verdanken, als hat Expertise in dem.
Dann hat aufgewachsen mit der Whitefish.
Aufgewachsen.
Von der alte dort. Und da haben wir es gedient mit ihm. Das ist, nimmt noch Orders jede Minute. Unbelievable. Das hält ein Mensch hin. Es ist eine scheine Sache zu sehen, wie sie mit der Tate ab, mit so schein zusammen. Sie geht auf Deutsch und 3 Teures. Die Seite, die Tate und dich. Herrlich. Lass mir ein bisschen, es kommt auch schon Schuhe wegen der Kopf von der Fisch. Der Olim kauft den Kopf von der Fisch.
Kauft die Kopf von der Fisch.
Okay.
Und jeder eine fragt, es hat
Du hast letztes Mal Chash zu luhen mit dem Kopf von der Fisch. Wie versichern?
Jeder Kopf von der Fisch wird bekickt mit einem Maschgier von der Belover. Man kann sicher machen, was sie gekauft du, ist bekickt. Nicht nur der Kopf von der Fisch, alle Fische müssen davon gecheckt werden, alle Baby Salmons, durch die sie werden gescraped. Kommt der Maschgier und checkt dadurch die ganze Fisch. So man kann sicher machen, wenn die Sachen müssen du haben nicht kein Chash von der Lohn.
So einer kauft der Freund, weiß der,
100%,
gute
also jeder
Gemelisse,
Kopf ist
kann sich
gecheckt.
verlassen, sie verlaufen zu gecheckt. So es ist so wie der Freshness, also ist der Kasches. Was du do in the back?
Basically, once the orders wird gefertigt, wird es du gepackt und du wird es zerteilt in the zones und du a 10 Menschen und sie machen sicher, dass sie geht raus in the speed und sie machen sicher, dass die Drivers kommen schnell und sie mit auf zielige Menschen sicher zu machen, also in Sommer die fast deliveries.
What do you estimate the speed of delivery? When somebody calls till he gets the order, what's the range? How fast does it get delivered?
And the goal is within an hour.
Within an hour. Das heißt, Marpak, Flatbush, Canarsie, zu Kimtoon.
Yes.
Wie weit ordert mit the famous Freund's fish? You ever get orders from out of New York?
We have orders jeden Tag Borough Park, Flatbush, Williamsburg, Lakewood, Palms River, Muncie, Monroe. We're all over.
What's when your furthest customers to orders from this? You got the order from Florida?
Australia.
Australia? And you ship it there?
Australia, to Israel. All over the world.
Das heißt, eine Order von jetzt ist through, wie gibt es uns hin?
You check me around the filter, the products by container, frozen containers.
That's the unbelievable. Australia, it's through. The oil von der ganzen Welt weiß, Freund ist fresh. So du arbeitest mit Speed. Ich sehe, du siehst du, man arbeitet Speed. Also umkommen die Ohren mit Mamasch mit in der Schuh. Mamasch 18 Minuten der Schuh, es kommt in die Ohren, du. Du hustle du allein. And you have how many? Wherever you go on the street, you see a Freund's bike, or a Freund's van, a Freund's truck. How many vehicles do you have out there in the street?
We have about 30 vehicles.
30 vehicles at any given time of the day.
Any given time.
Wow, unbelievable. And what's the screen over here?
Screen over here, sucht when the next driver comes zurück, so they can sagen gleich, when the order comes.
So you have an ETA in every single driver with the GPS, where he's up to, did the order come, and somebody calls in, wants to know if the order came yet?
When I called, just dialed the phone number, I dialed number 3, and so get them an ETA.
Wow. Weil es klingt wie der Fisch steht. Herrlich, this is unbelievable to see the production of the food, the freshness, the speed, the quality, the service. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Okay, so you're going to take us into the production and you're going to show us how they fillet the fish, how they cut the fish, and how they prepare the fish. Let's go inside.
So first we got to put on a lab coat to make sure we keep all our exterior bacteria out of our production facility.
That means every person in here has to wear a lab coat.
Everybody that's in here has to have a lab coat and a hair net and a beard net, so our facility stays clean of bacteria and obviously no hair in our fish. That's the most important. So come inside. See, guy. Get out. This is one of our production facilities. Here we have a whole yellowfin fresh tuna.
Wow, that is massive.
It's about 189 pounds. A whole weight.
189 pounds.
We're gonna start off with checking the grade and the quality of the fish to see if it's good for our customers.
So how do you check the freshness and the grade? How do you make sure
So
that
we're gonna start off by cutting open a part from the tail, and we're gonna check the color and see how it looks, and we're gonna take it from there.
So this fish weighs 180 pounds, you're saying?
Yeah.
How do you guys pick it up?
So it's a two-man team. It's a very heavy fish. We need one guy on the head, one guy by the tail, where we're gonna cut open to check the quality. And then we're gonna start to fillet it if it's good quality. If it's not good quality, we have to send it right back to the vendor. So we make sure we only have good quality fish in our facility.
Wow. So if it's not good, you send it right back to the vendor.
If it's not good, we don't accept it, we send it right back to the vendor.
So what's the test for the freshness?
So there's a few things we do. The first thing we check is we cut open by the tail, we take out a piece, we check the color, we check the smell, obviously. That's very important to make sure that it smells fresh, it looks fresh, and it feels as well. It feels like it's a good texture. And then we start to fillet it open and we take it from there and we see the rest of the quality from there.
From which oceans do these tunas come from?
So we get tuna from all over. Obviously, we always look for the best quality first, and based off of that, we'll take from different suppliers and vendors. We get either from Barbados, Suriname, Costa Rica. We get from all over. As long as the quality is fresh and good, that's what we base it off of.
Wow, so they come off the boat, they come to Freund, and you guys cut them open and start the production.
Check it right away. As soon as we get it in, we check the quality. If it's good, we start production. If not, it goes right back.
How many tuna steaks can you make over here?
Tuna this size, about 189 pounds. After we fillet it, we can get about 80 to 100 tuna steaks.
80 to 100 tuna steaks. Wow.
Now we're gonna start. Our cutter's gonna open up the tuna. We're gonna check the quality, and then we're gonna see if it's good for production. Abrir, check the quality. Yeah, we're gonna cut open from the tail. We're gonna check the quality on the color and see if it's good for our customers. If it's good, we're gonna start production. It's a very nice color of the tuna. This is only the tail part, but we know from here that the rest of the loin of the tuna is gonna be the same.
So what do you see in the tail? Let me see.
So we see here that it's a nice red color.
And it's a good texture.
It's a very good texture. There's no smell to it. Doesn't have any weird smells to it. And so we know that
we're
it's
ready for the
definitely fresh.
go-ahead?
We're ready for the go-ahead. We're gonna start to fillet the tuna.
Let's go. Let's start.
Open the tuna.
They said the tuna, they said the Houston fish. I guess it's a lot bigger than that.
A little bit bigger, right?
This is massive. Wow.
So this is the process of cutting open a tuna, we have to take off the head first. So it's the collarbone, the neck bone. He's gonna take that off first. And once he takes that off, we're gonna
But I see the head is off already before that.
Yeah, it doesn't come with the head.
Doesn't come with the head. You're saying when they ship it to you, they ship it without the head.
Exactly, without the head, and comes just the neck bone from
The
there.
neck bone.
So that's the first thing that he's gonna take off. And then we're gonna see a nice
I thought
clear
for Rosh
tuna.
Hashanah I'll be able to have the head of the fish. You're saying it's not possible.
No, it's too big for your table.
Too big for my table. Take up the whole table. Wow, so this is the neck bone is taken off.
Yeah.
The knives have to be super sharp.
Our knives are super sharp. Our knives get sharpened every week. We get brand new knives.
Really?
There's no nicks on our knives. Our knives are as same as our fish. Grade A quality.
Wow, wow, wow. Look at this, look at this. So you see it has fins right there, the fins and scales. Those are the fins and the scales are on the fish. That's
Simon
No.
kashrus, yep.
kosher. You ever found any diamonds in there?
We never found diamonds yet. We're still waiting. But the day it comes, I'll make sure not to tell anybody.
So you cut them open, you never know.
Never know,
Might
exactly.
be some stuff in there, some diamonds.
So the tunas actually do come already gutted. So
Okay.
if you saw before here, the belly is gutted. It comes open.
Comes open.
So the vendor, they cut it open, they take out all the intestines, all the kishkes. That comes out and we get it clean basically.
Wow.
So this is how it comes already from the vendors.
It's already clean from all the intestines.
All the
You only have the
garbage,
real,
exactly.
only the tunas left.
That's it.
Wow, look at this redness. It's a beautiful.
This loin itself weighs about 30 pounds.
How many steaks could this produce? Like a good,
Here we're gonna get maybe 20, 25, 30, maybe more.
you see all these cured platters. A lot of them have tuna on it.
Majority of it most probably does come from a sushi grade tuna because it's
Right.
the best quality
can
tuna
get.
and grade you can get.
Wow, wow, beautiful. Okay, slicing that fish open. Okay, knocks off. So the whole middle, the whole spine comes off over here.
The whole spine comes
The whole
off.
spine comes off. He's left with the other side of the fish.
She's left with two sides, exactly.
sides
so
of
we
the
have
fish.
we have the belly, we have the spine.
Right?
This would be the belly part where we have the taro. Here would be the spine. Each fish has two spines, two bellies. And from there, after we fillet it, clean it, trim it down, we cut it open to steaks and send it out to all our sushi restaurants.
So there has to be sushi grade to be able to be eaten raw, right?
Yes.
So that means this is sushi grade AAA, ready to be eaten.
the best quality you can find in tuna.
Best quality you find. And only that quality you could eat raw. Other qualities you have
if
to.
it wasn't a grade AAA grade #1 tuna, we would not accept it here. We would send it back to the vendor. So
Right.
we guarantee our customers always get the best quality tuna.
So you actually taste them to make sure that their quality is good as well.
Correct. So we go to all steps possible to make sure that we always have the freshest quality. We going through checking the color, feeling the texture.
Can I taste it also?
Sure.
Wow, dan mag een lachaim of fish.
That's it.
Lachaim of fish. Wow, this looks good.
Una grande.
This looks good.
Más. Ahí.
Nice slice over there coming off.
So here he's gonna cut open a piece. We're gonna we're gonna test it. We're gonna taste it, and
Let's make lachaim.
we're gonna make l'chaim and improve the quality. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol nהיה b'dvarei.
Amen. No, how is it?
Delicious. This is ready to go.
This is ready to go. Oh, Shalom Aleichem, du kommst an eine Customer, wie heißt der?
Shimon Lieberman.
Schimmel Lieberman. Lass mich geen fragen, Pushet. Aber was kommst da ran, du, Freund?
The fish do, gretschens von der Service, was man geht daran, kommt daran, die Heflichkeit. Ich kauf Fish, Michigan White, Salmon and gefilter. So it's a guy to mold, it's delicious. Maar we hebben de kook, ze zoekt maar, ze hebben gedraaid als Achmina fish stores, als Achmina. Kijk aan die fish, het is lebendig. Het is kocht zich, het is essig, het is echt oeinig Shabbos. Oeibig meinig met allem, ze gaan essen fish. Haben sie sicher, weil sie gesucht haben, das ist nur Freunds.
Wow.
Nobody beats Freunds.
Wow, so was kostet die erste Kuvert Shabbos?
Jetzt geht mir kaufen meine Tails, white, und
White.
du hast die Simcha Rolls, und du dann begetze, darf mir geben 8, 9 slices Filet Salmon, und ich kaufe was 8
Das ist ein geizig Mama Shamol, sagst du.
Unbelievable. Man darf nicht kein Klein, man darf nicht kein Dips, man darf nicht gut nicht.
Ein Freund-Stickel Sandwich.
Bräu, Sickles, ja.
Herrlich.
En schijn, maar schijn, en ik koop van zeggen, mijn mama schickt me gedaan te kopen. Ik vader ga ook gelijk de phone, ik me schon de bel, the delivery is done. So
Wow.
the service, the
Wow.
quality,
Wow, the freshness.
nobody beats.